A private courtyard retreat complete with a beautiful pool, a custom and classic feel with a modern touch. Now, wherever you are in the world, this tour is for you. And guys, we are going to get into it right now. Now, my name is Keith Duble. If you don't already know, I'm a realtor committed to bringing you the best property walkthroughs in Austin. Love to hear your thoughts on this one, so leave me a comment below. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and thank you so much for being here. Guys, we have a super special one today. I just love the blend of all of the different finishes in this property, all of the various styles. It's got modern feel, it's got a traditional feel, it's got light, it's got beautiful wood finishes, white walls, all of the things that just open this beautiful shape and space up and make it feel so much more like home. And I just want to say a special thanks to Aaron Nann with Realty Austin. My friend, you are on fire. This listing is incredible and you nailed it. I really appreciate you letting us bring the camera into this one and showing this one to the world and helping you market it. Love to bring you a buyer, guys. If you're interested in this property, hit me up. I would love to work with Aaron and get this deal done and serve you in the process of getting you a lovely home. At least let me answer your questions. All right, guys, let's dive into this tour. This property is absolutely magnificent. It's beautiful. The location is amazing. It's in Barton Hills. It is 3,715 square feet. It is 4 beds, 4 baths. It's got 3 full, 1 half. It's all on one level, which is very rare. And the lot is almost 3/10 of an acre, which allowed them to do so much. You can see all these finishes. It's got incredible appliances. This wood tones on top of these natural stone countertops. The backsplash is that faux zolege, which I think is just a beautiful finish and just shines. It's so nice. We have a refrigerator that I opened right before this. I promise it wasn't open all day. I opened right before I filmed, literally 2 minutes before this. And it's got a second refrigerator. All of these are paneled and discreet. And the second fridge is back on the other side of that cabinet set. So there's dual fridges in this. Very long open kitchen with that grand center island. All of the patterns are matching and continuous with that beautiful stone and the additional sink on the side there. We have this closable door into the owner's suite area, which I'll take you back in a minute. And this is a heavy door. That was a nice, heavy kind of pocket door that you can slide and close, and makes that private retreat so much more kind of inaccessible to the rest of the home when you don't want it to be. So it's nice and closed off so folks just don't wander back into your owner's quarters. So very grand cathedral A-frame ceiling back here, just beautiful, lovely ceiling fan. And we're going to go, I really like the bathroom, what they did here. And if you turn around, you'll see all of this light is coming in. You've got that large picture window that we just kind of pan past, and then the sliders, the 4-panel 2-door sliders that have views out into that courtyard, which is beautiful. We'll take you into momentarily. I'll get those doors opened up and we'll show it to you. But for now, I wanted you to see the floating vanities, dual vanity in this bath. It's kind of got that leathered textured finish on that natural stone counter, which is awesome. Big, beautiful mirror here. And we got this crazy guy waving at everybody. And so, guys, and do me a favor. I would love to hear your thoughts. Can I just get your thoughts? Would you mind if I was on camera? I know, like, it's about the home. It's not about me. I don't want, but a lot of people are like, Keith, I want to see you. I haven't ever really seen you. I mean, just your picture on the banner of your YouTube channel and on your Facebook and social media, but I've never seen you. And a lot of other realtors will get up and kind of do a personal introduction. I don't really like doing that. It's not about me. I want you to see the home. I want to get right into the home. And I don't really want it to be about me. But if you guys are interested in maybe having me do an introduction in person so I can be a face behind, not just a microphone, please leave me a comment in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. All right. Very sizable closet space there that we just kind of walk through. And just beautiful, guys. And I want to say, forgive me, there's allergies in full effect. It is ragweed season here in Austin, and I have a mute button. So if I mute myself for a second, it's probably because I'm hacking up a lung. So forgive me in advance. All right. Excuse me. That was a perfect example. All right. We open these dual sliders and that 4-panel glass setup, those doors into this massive courtyard space. from the front of the street, it's really unsuspecting. But then you walk into this room, and I'm actually going to go out there momentarily. We're going to go out through the living room door, which is around the front side of the courtyard in the central part of the home there. But I closed those doors, but I wanted you to get a feel. You can just go right out your bedroom and walk right out into that oasis, that beautiful retreat back there. Now, they are just still working on the home, doing the punch list and so forth. So you see contract materials, but you see a very sizable pantry space here. It's accessible and closed off from that pocket door. Look at this green finish that they did on these cabinets, uppers and lowers. Just on point, super trendy, very lovely. They've got the black hardware knobs and pulls. It's great. There's a sink in this laundry space. And that paint job on these cabinets is perfect. It was flawless. So great job, Aaron, getting that, those vendors and so forth in there to do a great job. Not sure how much influence or say you had in the process, but they did a great job. Just communicate that. I love that seating bench. It's almost locker style, that high school locker style mud area with these sleek mud cabinets, and then you have that seating area under the bench with the different pockets set up for the seating area for your hooks and knobs and so forth for seating and putting your shoes on, whatever you need to. But I just love that right there with the hooks and the dividers. Very cool for storage and very, very sleek layout. Back into this lovely main common space here with that super extended island, and the house is curated for the space so beautifully. Here's the second fridge on this property. Just a lovely layout. And again, the discreet paneled finish. If those handles were not there, you wouldn't know. These could be, you would mistake these for cabinets, but which kind of is the point. So they did a great job there. And then of course the open shelving in the kitchen as well. In an additional row with another sink down the end, and there's a refrigerator, a wine fridge at the end of that cabinet against that front wall. Now, I opened these dual sliders because I wanted to get out into this space, and I wanted to show you just how much room is in this covered patio. This covered patio area is massive, and it has plenty of room. I mean, that right there is a 6-seater table in front of this grill station with that green hood vent and a sink there. And it just doesn't even take up maybe a fraction of this covered patio. There's light, there's open space, and it started to drizzle a little bit. You can see kind of the pavers have some water. It was raining off and on, and so I kind of ventured out quickly. But I wanted to do a quick walk around the pavers and the walk pavers on this to show you the backyard. There's still some additional space back here. They did those privacy trees. And I love just kind of the modern farmhouse finish on this layout. It's beautiful. They did a great job. Really sleek design on the ends, the wings of the home, and just awesome. That pool is huge. That sun deck area inside the pool for you to put your sunbathing lounge chairs on. That's just a lounge platform there in the pool. And just a beautiful layout. So open up the doors and the friends and family and guests just flow right out. And that's one of 3 access points. I believe at least 3. I counted 3. There might be another one. I think there's definitely 3. There may be one, but I don't think so. So anyway, flow right out there and enjoy that beautiful space. Here is a second living room. It's got access directly to another bedroom to the right here and windows. So just again, more natural light, view into that little courtyard space. There's like a little courtyard in between a bedroom and that living room outside the windows. This bedroom has a slider, which I do not go out, and I leave it locked, and it goes to the outside of the house. And this is a full bath, obviously, right off that. It's just an ensuite bedroom, which is a great little finish point to bring you one of those 4 bedrooms in this home. So again, this one is 3,715 square feet, and it's in the subject, it's in the subject, but this property is listed, I said subject, I meant title. It's in the title of the video, but it's $4.25 million. The asking price, about $11.44 a square foot. So, and again, just a beautiful layout on this property. So here is that third access point into the back courtyard, and just lovely. Didn't want to go out there again because we just did a tour, but just a great setup. I love all the windows. Now, another full bath in between these bedrooms back here. So these are not ensuite. They're just independent standalones, but Great use of space, very tall ceiling, just great access, beautiful views into the backyard there, and a very generous closet in the space too. Look how tall these ceilings are, just lovely, nice and private on the back side of the property. I mean, just outstanding. And you know, it's great because you can use one of these as an office if you need to. There's actually a standalone office in the front of the home, which we'll see on the way out. There's a dedicated committed office, but you can have a second office back here. You can have the 3 bedrooms and then a committed office back here if you want to be in the back of the home. The office is in the front. Sometimes folks don't like being near the street, you know, with the noise and so forth. It's not on a busy street at all. But you could definitely pull your office and put it in the back of the room and use the front as something else if you want to, maybe an entertainment room or something. But just a whole lot of options. The configuration is very flexible on this property. It's a great layout. So we have another, obviously, that's the 2 bedrooms, and the full bath is in the middle. So we're going back to this living room. We're going to head out to the front of the home, and I'm going to show you this office. There's another full bath just to the left up here, and then we'll head that last door on the left is going to be that office space, which is super tall ceilings. It's beautiful. Excuse me, I said this was a full bath. It is not. It's a half bath. This is the half bath. It's a single vanity, open shelving in here, brass finishes to complement that beautiful stone counter. Just lovely. Now we're going to head in to see this office. It is beautiful. And the location-wise, it's great. I mean, just here again, front of the house allows for access on one side. They put a door there and very, very tall ceilings. You've got your LEDs up in the high ceiling there. And I did not go out this door, but you absolutely can. It's a great access point in and out of the home. And it's great because if you don't want to kind of go through the front door, you just go right through the side, you know, don't want to disturb the rest of the family or guests or whatever, and you can just kind of close that door and just discreetly come on in, do your work. And then you have these 2 picture windows perpendicular to each other, and one is to the patio, one is to the front of the home. So just a lovely, lovely setup. Now, guys, this location is awesome. This property is actually in Barton Hills, and it's near Zilker Park. It is near Zilker, the part of town called Zilker. It's not far from Barton Springs, the road that has all of the shopping and immediate access into the downtown area. It's near South Lamar. It's got, I mean, just amazing. And finding a home at this price point in this area is just, man, it's just a wonderful part of town. And of course, you'll see all of the heritage trees and so forth, which are just trees. They last a long, long time. Texas native trees. They're protected, and they're live oak trees on this property that just beautiful, beautiful. Adds so much character to this awesome home. Guys, if you have any questions, hit me up. YouTube is going to make a couple of recommendations in just a moment. Click on one of those. I'd love to see you move through our properties and our tours, and I'd love to hear your feedback. If you have questions, comments, let me know, and I would love to serve you if you're interested in transitioning here. We have years of experience. Appreciate your time, guys. We'll see you on the next one.